Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and tonight we are back with another Taskmaster Tuesdays. This time, we are going to have a doozy of a challenge as usual. Now, as you guys know, the Taskmaster Tuesday challenges are a series where I put my wits and my skill as a gamer up against four other gentlemen. We have History Guy Gaming, we have Stealth 17 Gaming, we have Brother Monroe, and every day's different. And each of us design and build our own ships. We are given a specific challenge. We have to meet that challenge to the best of our abilities, and at the end of the challenge, the winner gets bragging rights for the next week. So, let's get into this week's challenge, shall we? The year is 1945. You are a German warship designer. As the Allies approach Berlin, you must decide to defect to either Russia or US to spare your own life. You are a firm believer that the age of battleship has not yet passed, and it is your mission to prove this theory to your new country. Taking all of the knowledge and experience you have from your previous employer, which was Germany, combined with newly acquired knowledge from your new country, you believe that you can design a formidable battleship. You are allowed to use German technology to build your ships. Your new country's Admiralty has reluctantly agreed to giving you 55 months to design and build 4 new battleships that must be put to the ultimate test to prove its superiority. In addition, the Admiralty has requested your ship to be versatile and survivable. Therefore, you are required to have at least one main turret with guns that are 17 to 18 inches in size, one main turret with guns that are at least 15 to 16 inches in size, and one main turret with guns that are 14 inches or smaller in size. The amount of guns per turret is at your discretion. Furthermore, you must have at least 8 torpedo launchers, but cannot exceed a maximum of 16. Each torpedo launcher must be capable of firing torpedoes of at least 18 inches or higher in size. Secondary armament can be placed as you see fit. Your battleships will have no constraints on range, as a vast fleet of support ships are envisaged to accompany them should they pass the test. Please note the following. Should you defect to Russia, which, by the way, we are going to be fighting for Mother Russia. That is a terrible accent, I apologize. But, if we defect to Mother Russia, due to post-war financial constraints, your budget is capped at $150 million per battleship. Keep that in mind. You can spend $150 million per battleship. I don't make the challenges, I just try to find ways through them. Due to the availability of labor in general disregard of health and safety practices, you have an additional 2 months to complete construction of your battleships. There are no size and displacement constraints on your design. Should you defect to the USA? Your booming economy provides no restrictions on how much money you can spend on each battleship. Also, your ships must allow for the passage through the Panama Canal. Therefore, your ships cannot exceed a maximum length of 887.47 feet. Or 270.5 meters, and a maximum beam of 108.27 feet, or 33 meters in length. Should you choose to exceed these measurements in your design, you will only be able to take 2 battleships into any given battle, as your ships will be split on either coast of the country. Interesting little tidbit. The battle. Your newly constructed battleship will be accompanied by 2 destroyers and will test their effectiveness against a newly constructed fleet from the opposing side consisting of 2 battleships, 2 battle cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and 4 destroyers. For a Taskmaster challenge, points will be allocated as follows. I'm looking real quick. There's a couple notes here I have to read first. It looks like they changed it to where, however, maybe we just do however much structural integrity you have left, combined is your points. If you lose all of your ships, you get 0 points, just to simplify it. So, the structural integrity that we have left of all of our ships, which the maximum is 100, times 6, so it'd be 600 points if you have 100% of your health left at the end of the fight and all of your ships, and you lose points as far as structural integrity, which ends up being basically 100 points per ship that you lose. Okay, so let's get to designing, shall we? We are going to be building a Russian battleship. First things first, we're going to max out the displacement because we're allowed. We've got a maximum of 69,000 tons with a modern battleship. Is there another that does better? That's 45,000. I don't think so. That's close. That's 62,000. Yep, that's it. So I guess we're going with modern battleship. And this is interesting because I don't see a reason to go for Modern Tower 3. It is more crew and more weight. It's an extra 150 tons. So I think we're just going to go with Modern Tower 2. They actually provide the exact same bonus. So no reason to use it. Okay, so we're going to go with Secondary Tower, the best that we can get. Put it there for now. Funnels, we're going to use the smallest funnel that we can because that saves us on weight. We are also going to drop our range all the way down, put our bulkheads all the way up. Displacement is going to be maximum. We have the best diesel engines available to us. We're going to use forced boilers. We're going to use all the auxiliaries. The best shafts. Going to go with Krupp 4 as well. And we're going to use best barbettes. We make best ship. Triple hull bottoms, because we are anticipating torpedoes. We're going to have the best anti-flooding. And we're going to be using Citadel. Do we want to go turtleback, or do we want all or nothing? Interesting. Okay, so I think we're going to go with turtleback armor, which is kind of giving us our nod to the German ships, you know, our German heritage. Our guy is a German ship designer, so he would most likely be all for that turtleback armor configuration. We are going to go with the reinforced bulkheads, obviously. We've already chose those. We're going to be shooting super heavy armor piercing. We're going to have standard loadout as far as that goes. Not going to worry about improving our turrets at this time. We're going to be using oxygen torpedoes, and we're going to keep it on 18 inches at the moment. Let's get the best acoustics and fire control that we can get with RDF as well and radar. Okay, so now the part comes where we have to meet the challenge. Okay, so we have, let's just double check, make sure we get our total efficiency. We are, so we're good there. Main guns, centerline guns. We have to have at least one turret that's 14 inches or smaller. So let's throw a 14-inch turret. Can I not put a 14-inch? Got it. Sometimes you just gotta cheat. I don't know how it decided to throw it there, but I'll throw it there. That sounds perfect. It's not got the best firing angle, especially to the rear, but it's 14-inch guns. We're not particularly worried about it. Okay, so then we're going to go with the 15 to 16-inch guns. Of course, I'm going to go with the bigger guns, so 16-inch gun right there on top. Then we're going to have our barbette. We're going to have a huge superimposed barbette at the back. I bet you can probably see where this is. Okay, we're going to have to move this up so that we can put a huge superimposed barbette back here. There you go. And then we are going to go with 18-inch guns as our main battery. We're going to have 6 of them at the rear. Okay. So that is currently our layout of the ship. Now we also have to have at least 8, but no more than 16 torpedo tubes. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll have quad launchers, and I'm going to put 2 launchers per side. Put those right there, center of the ship, so that we have the best firing angles possible. This is dating back to the old World of Warships in me. So let's just go ahead and bring this forward as far as we can without interfering with those turrets. Okay, so that's that. Let's move that a little bit further aft, and we will put a tall barbette for secondaries right there. There isn't a whole lot of space for secondaries on the modern battleship design. And I like my 8-inch secondaries. You guys know this. It is the thing. So we're going to squeeze these in where we can. And I happen to know that if you hold your tongue just right... We saw it for a brief second. Ah! Got it. All right. There we go. And I think we're going to squeeze one more back here. Hello? Seriously? Why are you going all the way over here? I don't want it all the way over there. I want it up here. All right, it's not gonna oblige me, I don't think. Which is a shame. Okay, let's get rid of those. Let's take our modern secondary tower again. Move it a little bit further forward. Okay, zoom in on our torpedoes. Let's go back times 4. There we go. It's all about squeezing them in as best we can. We got to give them the big squeeze. All right, let's go back to secondaries. Can I get one more set of 8-inch secondaries? Quit arguing with me. 8-inch secondary. Oh, God, I hate that. Why is it snapping there? Okay, maybe I need to move this tower a little bit. Can I? That is not what I wanted. No, I cannot. Okay, can I move this back? No, I cannot. So those are set. That is the best that we can do there. Secondaries, 8-inch. Then back there. Now, right now, you're probably noticing that we're overweight. But I still would like to get one. I just feel like if they put them there, they're going to be in a terrible position, and our guns aren't going to be able to shoot over them. All right, we're getting rid of them. All right, we're just going to go without them. Alright, so we've already got the torpedo criteria met. We've got the 14-inch gun here. We've got a 16-inch gun here. These are 18-inch guns at the back. Build time is currently 49 months. So we're doing okay on build time. But we are overweight. So let's see if we can't drop that down just a little bit. There you go. We're technically doable. We just had to drop our speed down to 24 knots. And are we under 100? Yep, we're under 150 million. We actually saved our country $42 million right there. Well, $41.5 million, which is a huge sum of money when you're talking about building 4 of these things. So I guess we maybe try to throw a little bit of armor? Maybe? I think that's about it. That's all we can do. So, with that being said, I think it's time to meet our challenge. Let's get this party started. Alright, start the battle. Okay, they are to our starboard side. So we are going to start heading towards them. We're going to drop to our own cruise speed of 20 knots. Get these guns as accurate as possible. And start to engage. Now we're... Holy crap, that's loud. I do that every time. I completely... Just how loud they are. So our DDs, I need to have them screened for us. And the battleships are going to be our biggest asset here. Now, what is our range on our torpedoes? Okay, we have 21.2 kilometer range on our torps. So we definitely going to have to get up a little closer to use them. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Try to get a little bit quicker for you guys. As you can see, we have Svyatoy Lakov. We have the Chesma. We have Imperator Alexander III. And we have Battleship Sila coming in the rear. We're going to be sailing mostly directly at these guys as best we can. Oh my god, we hit something and killed it already. Holy mackerel. 16-inch hit him for 2,759 damage and sunk him immediately. Woo! I love my 16-inch guns. That being said, they have done quite a bit of damage to our lead ship already. And I know Sila back there is taking a little bit of damage as well. We have to be careful about that. The 18-inch guns are firing, it seems like. Though, I don't think these ones can. Considering... Yeah, they're literally stuck behind our secondary turret at the moment. So let's open up the firing angle a little bit. We are getting absolutely punched. We gotta be careful. There are 4 of us. close so that we can start actually hurting these guys. Broadside battleship up there. We're gonna turn in hard. We saw torpedoes in the water. We have lost a destroyer already. And we just got hit by torps. About to lose our second destroyer. Well, that was useless. Battle cruiser quickly while he's this close. Okay. First battle cruiser's down. Got torps on the way. Got rid of their battle cruiser New Hampshire. The turret just disappeared. Our 16-inch gun's gone. We've gotten rid of one of their destroyers. Sviatoy Lakov is still in the fight, though, refusing to give up. I don't know how. They've been badly damaged. Nice hits, flash fire on there. Come on, fellas. Get rid of that battleship, guys. Baby. I think I need to detach. Send him up there. Get with these guys. Have them get back towards the fight. Oh! Down goes the destroyer. Big hit. Come on, guys. Another big hit. That destroyer's not long for this world either. Down goes another. Oh god. Ramming speed. Oh, please don't hit each other. You goobers. That's friendly. They lost another destroyer, so that's all their destroyers gone. Let's get everybody to focus down that armored cruiser that's right there. While he's this close. just lost our first battleship. On the armored cruiser, he's got to be gone. There's no coming back from that. Down he goes. Got one battleship out front that should be dead any time. He's got flooding. He's got no structural left, but he's somehow alive. We've got the heavy cruiser off the port side. We need to finish real quick. Get everybody focusing him down, because he gets torpedoes and they're going to be coming back soon. The sooner we can get rid of him, the better. We're stacking up flooding everywhere. He's not got much health left. He's definitely going down. He is not getting those torps reloaded today. Go back to Port Sunshine. Now let's finish off this battleship. Down goes the battleship, and that is the match. I think we did pretty well. We did lose one of our battleships. We lost both of our destroyers, so there's 300 points gone right off the bat out of a possible 600. I will have to tally up the rest of the points, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do. I will leave links to the other guys' videos in the description below. I will also put up their videos in the annotation at the end of the video. So if you guys like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.